Okay, so back when I lived in California, I lived in San Rafael for a little while, which is basically Bay Area, California, in Marin County. It's where a lot of celebrities live. And I worked at a hobby game store called Gamescape, and I was the assistant manager there. And one day, there was a gentleman that came in with a couple of young boys, and the guys got on a baseball cap and some sunglasses, and you know, the kids are looking at the Warhammer stuff or whatever, and as the kids are wandering around the store, the dad, I assumed the dad, um, was just kind of keeping an eye on the kids and interacting with them. And then when other parents and other kids started showing up, this guy suddenly faded away from everybody else and started, almost like he was hiding behind the other shelves in the store. And I would see him peeking around the corners of the shelves, kind of keeping an eye on the boys and the other adults and stuff. So I thought it was strange, so I kept an eye on him a little bit more, but didn't really know what to make of it. As this whole thing progressed, he escalated to kind of it seemed really weird. Okay, he's wandering around the store, just looking around the shelves, and after all the other parents leave, he and the boys come up to the register, and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Um, and as I ring them up, he hands me a credit card by itself. So I immediately go into the security spiel. I'm like, can I get your ID, please? And he kind of stands there and just kind of stares at me for a moment. And as he starts to reach for his ID and stuff, I look on his card, and as I flip it over to see the name on there, I kind of laughed and was like, that's kind of funny because your name Dana Carvey, kind of like and I looked up and realized that Dana Carvey, the comedian, is staring me in the face. He kind of smiles for a moment, and I was like, okay. And I just go ahead and he hands me his ID. I kind of straight face and swipe his card, run his credit card, and finish the payment. And that's the story of how I met Dana Carvey.